And now moving on, President Muhammadu Buhari has tasked public and private sector to consolidate the efforts of the government towards the digital economy drive. Buhari, while declaring open the maiden edition of the Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture (NACIMA) conference and exhibition in Abuja, urged the private sectors to expatiate on the strength and quality of technology for economic development. Benedict Uku tells us more.
The digital economy is considered as the main driver of economic growth in both developed and developing countries, and the federal government has called on the private sector in Nigeria to key into the e-platforms to drive their businesses. While declaring the conference open, President Muhammadu Buhari, represented by the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Isa Pantami, said the economy of Nigeria is largely dependent on the private sector. He urged the private sector to complement the efforts of the government on the strength and quality of technology for economic development.
So technology today, particularly the fourth industrial technologies, these are the digital technologies, are driving the world economy. And if you look at the top economies globally, you will see all of them are not economies that rely on natural resources, but rather on technology, and most importantly, digital technology. So digital technology is the catalyst for economic growth, not only in Nigeria, but globally. The economy of Nigeria depends largely on the private sector. This administration gives priority and preference to the private sector, and we are willing to always listen to the observations, recommendations, and even constructive criticism of the private sector in order to continue and develop our national economy.
Speaking on the vibrancy of the e-platforms to drive the digital movement, the minister said the broadband penetration is 100%.
As we are talking today, the broadband penetration in Nigeria is 100%. As long as you get access to the facilities of Starlink in any part of Nigeria, there is broadband penetration. Whether in urban cities or rural communities, whether in arable land or in desert, in any part of Nigeria today, there is broadband penetration. And we are the first African country to attain this.
The Minister of Trade, Industry and Investment, Niyi Adebayo, represented by Suleiman Adebayo, called for more digital skills, youth entrepreneurship and collaboration amongst the different players in the ecosystem.
Young peoples are consistently the first to adopt new digital technologies, incorporating them into their daily activities, social and business interactions and decision making. I want every young person here to realize that you have the potential to lead the 21st century, given the opportunity that a digitized economy provides. You have the unique ability to spot the right market opportunities, and you must be willing to take advantage of such opportunities, even in the face of challenges and risks, which may seem daunting but not insurmountable.
Also speaking, the Ministry of Women Affairs, Pauline Tallon, cited the critical role women play in digital economy. She urged parents to encourage their children to key into the cyberspace.
It is apt, considering the challenges we are facing and how Nigeria has been focusing only on the oil. Under the digital economy, you know that it is a money-spinning sector where young men and women can make it. The cyberspace is so wide, and the youths can engage themselves positively under the cyberspace. I therefore urge us as parents to encourage our children to read technology, and we must also encourage them to face the challenges through our encouragement as parents.
The National President NACIMA, Ide John Udiagbala, in his welcoming address said the conference is aimed at looking at the challenges of the digital economy and to charge a way for effective use of the internet to facilitate business growth for the development of economy.
What we are looking for is how do we redirect the notion of Nigerian youths, the Yahoo side of digital economy, by providing the digital hubs which we intend to do across the 6 geopolitical zones. We want them properly trained into startups and solutions in order for the narrative to be changed. You know already the Yahoo point is giving a big publicity, negative publicity for Nigeria. We want to turn it into positive thing. So apart from the theme, we also want to ensure that it's all inclusive, so that in the villages, the market women and the youths there will be able to get into what digital economy will offer in order to offer and increase employment opportunities in Nigeria.
As Nigeria works to harness the full potential of the digital economy, the federal government has disclosed that the existing government policies and implementation will promote the growth of tech ecosystems in Nigeria.